Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And in this update, we are going to check out the Jasmy Coin's price chart and see what is happening in the short term. But at the beginning, we are going to go on some higher time frames and see what is going on in terms of specifically indicators. So as you can see, in a stock RSI, it seems like that, yep, we want to get a buy signal. However, two very important points. Number one, this buy signal is not confirmed yet, meaning we need to wait until the end of the week, until the current candle closes. And at that point, if we get still this thing, okay, I guess it can be an optimistic sign. But this leads me to point number two. You see, even if we are going to have a buy in here, it's not going to be around the oversold area, meaning this buy signal may not have necessarily a lot of validity. So in a stock RSI, I'm not going to say we are like in a very bad place, but the situation is not really ideal either. On the other hand, in MACD, as you can see, we are having now, unfortunately, a confirmed sell signal, which is not necessarily an optimistic sign right here at the moment. Okay, it's very important to understand that. Why? Because in case that we get another move down in Jasmy, and in that move we take this low, I promise you something interesting is going to happen. You see, I am willing to bet that when we take the lowest low, even if we are going to do it, you are at that point going to see a higher low in MACD, meaning we're gonna have a beautiful looking bullish divergence. And well, that means that soon we are going to hit our final low and have a very strong move on the upside. But again, you want to remember, as of this moment, whether we are going to go up or down, well, indicators in weekly time frame say maybe we are going to have, unfortunately, another move down. Now, what's happening on daily chart? Okay, excuse me, there we go. So we are having a sell signal in stock RSI, but a buy signal in MACD. However, it seems like also in here we want to get a sell signal as well. So overall, indicators do not really say a whole lot of positive thing about the short-term price action in Jasmy. Now, what is going on in terms of Elliott waves? Because that might be overall a bit of different story. I'm talking about the overall scenarios in here, starting from the lowest low about, let's say, the 1 cent area. But before we talk about what is going on in terms of Elliott waves on some higher degrees, let me tell you something. You see, whenever you are having a couple of lows very close together, usually around these areas, some traders are going to open long positions. And sure, maybe in here you are going to see a temporary bounce back, but that's just going to be it, a temporary move up, and followed by that, in most cases, we're going to see another move down in order to take all the lows and gather the liquidity on there. So why is that important? You see, let's just zoom in. Okay, these lows are extremely close together. So I'm going to argue, even if you want to consider this thing as, I don't know, maybe like a short-term support area, then okay, we are touching this thing way too many times, meaning probably soon you are going to see Jasmy getting a break of it. And okay, I guess we can have something like this, but do not be fooled by this structure on the upside. Okay, you want to remember, again, in most cases, after this is over, we are going to have yet another move down in order to take all the lows. So this is not in like very short term. I'm gonna say maybe like in the next 24 to 48 hours necessarily good news. However, okay, so here's the situation. In Jasmy Coin, I think the last time that we talked about, we were right around these areas, and the idea was that I'm not really sure whether the current move down is going to be a correction or not, and we need to have some more candles to have a decent conclusion about what is specifically happening in this phase down, starting from the highest side. Now, on the other hand, I think I am allowed to be just a little optimistic. Why is that? You see, this move down relative to this one up seems like kind of a slow and choppy move. Why is that? Let's measure our move down timing wise from this point to about here. By the way, we are on H1 time frame, and this is taking us so far about 350 candlesticks. On the other hand, this move up happened in only about 35 candlesticks. So in other words, it seems like that despite having way more than enough time, almost 10 times more, bears in the current phase down are absolutely failing to pull the price all the way back down to these levels and take the lowest low. And that, my friends, is a very important characteristic of a correction structure. So what is it that I'm trying to tell you? I'm trying to say in like very short time, we may see another move down in order to take the loss. But since I do think we are having a correction structure, hopefully we are going to have a correction, then okay, overall, we are looking kind of optimistic, and maybe this is gonna be 5 wave up into a wave 1, followed by a correction for wave 2, and after this is over, what are we going to have? You know the answer if you are a regular viewer. A big move up into wave 3, 4, 5, and overall, we can say that the low is already in with a decent bit of confidence at that point. So, in JASMY Coin, in the next 24 to about 48 hours, I am kind of bearish, but after that, I do want to count on a decent move up in order to take the highest high in here for the first target, about 1.45 cents, but I think we may go a bit higher, and if the bullish count is in play, then okay, odds are we are going to immediately get a break of this important resistance between 1.45 to about 1.5 cents area. If we do that, it will be, from my POV, a fantastic sign. Now, what you do not want to see in JASMY Coin, even if you want to say that in the short term we're going to have a move up, is this. Maybe, sure, this is going to be like, excuse me, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But what really happens in here is the key. If from here we see a very strong move down, maybe like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in order to take these lows, well, okay, that's actually going to be unfortunately a bearish sign, because at that point, well, okay, these are going to be the subwaves for just a simple A, B, C, either a zigzag or possibly even a flat structure, indicating the final low is not in yet. And this move down, excuse me, right in here is going to continue, and in it, we're going to take the lowest low down here about, let's say, the 1 cent area. On the other hand, if we manage to get a break of this important area in this impulse on the upside, and then we start to have a consolidation above this level, followed by that yet another move up, that is going to be actually a great sign, indicating the final low in JASMY is already in. So again, at the moment, from my point of view, we need to be very patient and careful, and not jump into any unnecessary bullish nor bearish conclusion. I think we need to just simply take everything step by step, and let's just focus on the next move on the upside, and then we will make new updates and see where are we going to go from there. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in JASMY. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.